Tech Fam. We are here. We are here, Tech Fam, with another video. I'm just going to take you through how I job hunt like an SDR. So right now I'm in my LinkedIn in the job portion, which is right here. I have sales development representative already in the search bar. If you want to get real specific, you can type whether you're on site, remote, hybrid. For right now, I'm just going to say remote. For job at starting, for right now, just for sake of this, I'm going to start at 40 plus, even though I wouldn't want to get less than 60, only because I know with the OTE, some of the jobs, if it says like 80 or 90K OTE, then the base salary might actually be 47 or 40, something like that. So I'm just leaving that on so I see more job things to look at, as opposed to if I put like 80, just for this example. So I'm looking specifically for like ed tech or AI or e-commerce or things like that. So you can get really specific based on your background. So if I were to, like, say, apply for here, Newsy LA or Newsla, I know that that's more of an ed tech company. So here it's talking about the role itself. Here it's talking about what they're looking for. So when I'm looking at this, when it says what they're looking for, when I start formulating my tell me about a time when, or when I'm looking at my tell me about yourself in those kind of notes, I'm going to have some of these qualities meshed in with my story, past, present, future, of, walk me through your resume, so that I'm hitting some of the, keywords that they're looking for as a recruiter. So anyway, normally you could go to their website and apply, or you could apply straight on the LinkedIn site. So after I do that, after I apply, then I go to their site and I hit people, and as you can see, my Apollo just popped up. So now all of the people who have information is going to pop up on the side. So I usually go to, so this is not even going into Sales Navigator yet. This is just strictly Apollo on my LinkedIn. And then I'm going to go, let's just say I'm going to send it to account executive, right? So I hit the little email thing, and right now it's giving me the email. Because I have the Apollo LinkedIn. So then after I do that, then I'm going to go to my Vidyard, and I copied that email. So that was to head of account executive. And so I would say SDR quick video introduction. And then on here, this is in Vidyard, where you can record your what you would put in an email template, but you can record a video version of it, which is great and stands out from everybody else who's just simply applying. So that put the LinkedIn down there, right? And because it's the intro, I'm just going to leave it like that. You could put, let's put hello, Alexa. And I could put something like, would love for you to review my introduction. It's giving a little backstory of why I applied to the SDR role and who I am, blah, 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 right? So that's that. Then you could also say they didn't pop up in Apollo. You could also, if you have the premium version of LinkedIn, you could go to your Sales Navigator and do an in-mail. I think sometimes if they're not on LinkedIn, where you can just send an in-mail, then you'd have to go through Sales Navigator. So this is my Sales Navigator opening up. And so I have my accounts of people who I've already applied to, right? And then I could go to messaging and send a message that way. So I do those three things in addition to just doing the application with the cover letter and the resume. There's also a site called ata.com that also, let me just type it in for you. which is also a great one because you can get really specific of what you're looking for. So I just already have that I want SDR and different things that I want. See, so I had applied to this and it's saying, did you end up applying? And I'm saying yes. So it's keeping track for me. Um, so that's another site, and those usually go straight to the website and it gives all the information about it. So after I do hit the people up, I log it in to my hunter. So see, Traversia is the last thing that I applied for. So you can just write the link of the role, you can write the salary. Um, if you get an interview, you can log the interview here. And then in the notes section, which I really love, you can write down all your notes for the interview. So let's go to like an old one. So in this old one, I had my first round questions that I had prepped for what I wanted to say. And then usually I'll have notes like notes for tell me about yourself, notes for why sales, notes for, let me see if I have another one that I can show you. So I can have notes for a bunch of different things. How do you deal with rejection? Why sales? Tell me about yourself, questions. And then since it's up like this, if I'm on a video, then I have it right there and I don't have to scroll through like a Word document or something trying to find the notes for whatever question. It's just each time you save, it's going to pull up a different note tab. So I can easily scroll, oh, the why sales. So let me go to the why sales part. Um, and that's kind of a little bit about how I job search like an SDR. So I apply, I prospect the ICP, and then I find the buyer persona within the ICP. I reach out to them and send them a Vidyard video as well as an email to a few decision makers at the company, and then I move on to the next. And then in my cadence, I give it a few days and then I'll reach back out with maybe an email template, that CourseCareers gives us. So, anyway, I hope that was very helpful and happy job hunting.